So immediately you could probably see what attracted me to this. Just the visuals. No, next game is Thursday evening. We're playing. So I'm looking forward to that. What about yourself, Law? You've got a weekly game. It's like in the books. It's there in the diary every Thursday for you, isn't it? Right. I guess we begin a quest.
Choose your champion.
Well, I guess we're being the knight then, aren't we?
Bruno the Brave.
Well, so how's the audio level? Next reward, Captain's Cutlass. Is it a little on the loud side? Let me nudge this back down to where it would be normally. It's fine. Okay, well, okay, I'll go back up. Audio was good there. Okay, well, let's go back up then. Clear the dungeon. A dungeon is clear when no cards remain in the dungeon deck. Dungeon is created by shuffling together your items and abilities with vagabonds and monsters, and then dealing them out into a grid. Tap a foe to initiate combat if you dare.
2 arms.
Your remaining health and that of your opponent is indicated by a heart icon. Okay. Your attack is indicated by the yellow diamond, so we do 2 damage each. You can see what an enemy intends to do based on the bubble above their head. In this case, an enemy is about to perform a simple attack, but others also block, inflict poison, or glare angrily at you. Tap the green button to teach them a lesson. You see both of you and your foe attacked. You'll always attack first unless the enemy politely declares an ambush. Fight on and vanquish this varmint!
Take that!
Defeating foes gives you 1 gold, but that's not the only way to earn your fortune. You can also earn gold by discarding tiles you don't need. Tap the sword. Discarding a tile gives you 1 gold and also restores 2 health. Discard this tile now.
To your health.
Now you've earned some gold, you can acquire a shiny new tile. Tiles include items, weapons, armor, potions, and abilities. I've spawned a few more tiles for you to take a look at. Now let's acquire some. Normally you'll need to fight monsters or discard tiles to earn gold. But I've got some spare change lying around. Spend it wisely. Tap a tile to select. Slash. Increase the damage of your next attack by 3. Exhausts it. Requires a weapon. Sure, I guess. So it's tap an existing one, I guess. Fine, we'll go with the slash. Increase damage. All the tiles have gold cost. Must be paid to acquire them. Well, we have 11, so we're good.
Your lucky day.
Very nice. As I said, I still have to play it in real life game. So I haven't actually got any dice of my own yet. So I have nothing to compare against other than pretty pictures I've seen online. But have you done at least test rolls? Have you are you rolling a bunch of like high scores? You getting any 20s yet so far on your practice rolls ready for Thursday? The other items until you've collected them all.
What a find!
Okay, we need to collect everything. Huzzah! Now you have some tiles to play with. Let's test them on a more daunting foe. No, £20 worth of dice. Oh yeah, the big one rolls pretty well. There we go. Engage your foe and good luck.
Splat it!
More fearsome foes will require you to use items and abilities. Can I trigger this? Tippity tap your sword to equip it. Your weapon has increased your attack to 3. You can equip unequipped weapons by tapping them again. This foe is too scared to attack, so there's no need to block. Using an item reduces its durability. Ah, so the weapons actually have durability. Also, to your dad's amazement, you spent 30 minutes chatting dice to someone. So have you actually got a dice tray as well to roll them in? Indicated by the dots, tiles are destroyed when they're out of dots. Your foe has 4 block this turn, which is will render your attacks useless. Best defend then. Attacking with your sword, in this case, will just waste durability, so put it down for now. Looks like this dastard is about to hit you with a big attack for 5 damage. Tap your chainmail to equip it and soak up the pain. But I like the pain. I thought I clicked that. Ouchie, you took some damage, but you can finish this battle now. There's 5 health, so I want what? The sword and my special? Take up your sword. Equip your slash. Yeah, so we're going to do 6 damage.
Sweet relief.
No dice tray yet. I haven't found one that you like. Got your eyes on the Wormwood ones, though. I think everyone does, don't they? The Wormwood stuff is really nice looking. Well done, well done. I'll heal you up and then fill up the board one more time. You're on your own now. Clear the board and make me stop worrying. I mean, make me proud. Okay, we kind of want a new sword before we take these guys on. We've got full health. It's your Christmas present, you hope. I mean, what is the cost of the shipping, though, internationally? Ah, we can't have 2 swords at the time. Okay, well, I guess we'll waste what armor and sword we have before we pick up the new one, then.
To arms!
So this is going to destroy our sword.
Masterful.
And then we just keep whacking away. We'll take 2 points of damage. Oh no, he must have defended. Right. Grab a sword. Oh no, it's because we don't have enough gold. Okay. Well, I guess we're whacking away then. It'll be, you're sure it'll be fine? It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Okay.
Hit it.
Right, we're going to take some damage. Alright, we've got 2 gold now, so we'll take the sword.
What a find!
And you know what? I will give us some gold by doing that. And we'll take the slash as well.
Finders keepers.
Right. Time to start whacking away. Let's take the sword. Do we want to do the extra damage? No, we'll just do 3. I suppose this is a one-shot kill, wouldn't it? Sure. Insta death.
A mere trifle.
So
To your health.
take the armor as well, and then
Crush them.
whack away.
You made it look easy.
Last session. That wasn't the one where you were in the casino, was it? I think that was the week before. Excellent. You've proven to be a quick learner. I have no doubt you're ready for a real dungeon now.
Choose a hero,
Is this just the tutorial again? No, here we go. Real dungeon. So, unassuming, innocent, neutral, and unremarkable. It may as well be anywhere. Nondescript farmstead. Oh, I vaguely recall you saying about the Yetis. This is because you're doing... What's it? Storm King's Thunder? Module? So... You're fighting your fighting Yetis on the way to fighting giants. No fighting. Can't equip weapons while this enemy is on the board. Ah. Can't equip them, but can we take them? So we have to get rid of that as quickly as possible. Do we want the armor or the weapon? That's a health potion for 0 cost. Okay, what's the 4 hearts? Okay. If we... I kind of want that, though. Let's lose the sword.
Sweet relief.
Ah, more drop down. Okay. So if more drop down... If I burn this one as well, then... That gives us 2 coins. We can actually purchase this.
New toy.
Ah, but we can't use it against them. Okay. So we...
Crush them.
Right. So that's their armor health, I guess?
Take that.
Okay, well, we'll take the health potion.
Finders
0
keepers.
cost. Chug it.
Sweet relief.
Go after the slash or the chest. Let's go after the slash.
Strategize.
This enemy has piercing attack. Any block you have will be ignored. Okay. So they have regular health. They're doing 1 damage. Okay, I'm going to save my sword then.
Dispatched with ease.
Ooh, and some armor. Sure.
Fortuitous.
You killed them, but half your party fainted. Okay. Turns out Abominable Yeti's breath does a shit ton of damage. Had 2 out of 45. Oh my god. Well, at least you didn't go down, being the cleric. Hammer to the courtesy of our sorcerer and the spiritual weapon to drive it in was enough to kill it. There we go. Right, let's go after you. 1 shot, 1 kill.
Too easy.
It cost me 2 to buy, but it's 0 there. When you acquire it, you gain 2. Oh, we get 2 gold. Okay. I say we chase the armor then, for those two.
Hit it. Got him.
Right. Though, actually, probably better getting health. Right, we'll buy both of these.
Finders keepers.
Because the armor's not really going to do much. Now you have 2 Yeti horns. Valley's going to collect horns and have a collection of horn headbands to be a 4-horned tiefling. Okay.
Strategize.
Right, well, the armor's going to be wasted if we put it on. No, we can't put the armor on now. Oh, your block is enough to completely negate the opponent's attack. Yeah, I know. When you parry an opponent's attack, they will be stunned. Miss their next action. Okay, cool. Well, they can die.
You made it look easy. Strategize.
Let's take a regular strike. You've stunned your poor foe. They won't get an attack next round. Well, I mean, we don't need to even waste that then, do we?
Too easy. A triumph.
I mean, I'm imagining, like, by the end of the campaign, you're just going to have this ornate headdress full of horns. It's going to be your motif.
What's inside?
Charge. Deal your base damage 2 to a target enemy in the bottom row and gain 1 gold. Okay, so you could sweep a bottom row? Interesting. Mighty Swing. Increase the damage of your next attack by 8. Exhaust requires a weapon. Basic item, no additional effects. We will take... Let's go with the charge. That seems interesting.
Choose wisely.
Choose one. Brewer. While in a dungeon, whenever you acquire a potion, add a second copy to your inventory. Berserker. Whenever you attack with 2 equipped weapons, add 3 to your... oh, so you could actually have more than 1 weapon equipped. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Pack Rat. Your base attack is increased by 1 while you have 4 items in your inventory. Warmonger. Your weapons deal an additional 1 damage. I feel like we just go with, like, Warmonger. So we can see our deck now.
Anything catch
What's the...
your eye?
Ah, okay. Microtransactions. No. In-game currency. So we could go with a tentacle. We always love a good tentacle here. A bow. That's armor, okay. And I guess that's a +1 to health. Okay, so we could... At 35, we can do 2 simple weapons, or the big weapon or the big armor. It's got to be the tentacle, hasn't it? We've got to take the tentacle. Sure.
A prudent purchase.
And we've got a full deck now. Okay.
Push on.
Oh, all these new guys. I was hanging out here before anyone else even knew about it. Deathmaster K. Underground cult meetup. Glad we came to a consensus. Right, so we got cultists to deal with. Well, we can take that for 0 cost.
What a find.
We can take the chest for 0 cost. Get coins.
That
Yeah, we'll take the weapon.
That will be needed.
Right, so we can do this, deal your base damage to the targets in the bottom row. So presuming we hit both of these guys, they will both take 2 points of damage. But will it take any of our durability? I guess we find out. Ah, it's any. I thought it was going to sweep the bottom row. Okay. If Vel pisses off Bathsheba, she could lose her powers. Oh, joy! Apparently the way she gets her magic is like Warlock Pact. Ah! So you're a cleric, but it's more akin to an oath or a pact, a Paladin's Oath, Warlock's Pact type of... Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Right, well, let's go after the cultist.
Hit it.
Right. Doing 4 damage. It takes 2 health. Does that regain health? Sorry, how's that working? Let's do as much damage as we can then.
Vanquished.
Oh, did damage to itself. Ah, okay. Yeah, we'll take the armor.
What luck!
Sure, we'll take on the
Will
Skelly.
you triumph? Hurry!
Stunned, so we can put that away, and we can put that away, and just do damage.
A mere trifle.
So cleric, but definitely pact, not an oath. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you can, paladins can break their oath, can't they? And then something similar happens as far as well, I mean, it's basically in the DM's purview, but something similar could happen.
Strategize.
I'm going to parry the blow, but not waste my weapon. I will take that.
Gratuitous.
I will... How much health am I at? 8. Oh, it does actually show what's coming next. So the tentacle is going to drop next. So we kind of want to save the tentacle for the big 5 damage on one of the cultists. So ideally, I don't want to take that sword because I want to be able to... I guess we could fight through that one and use the tentacle in that, but it's going to take a while to get there. We're probably better going through the middle. So let's sell the armor.
Sweet relief. What a find.
We'll restore the potion.
To your health.
There you go. Up to full health. Dump the sword. So we can get our tentacle. Oh, it costs 4. Damn it. No. Okay, it costs 4. Okay, well then we're going to have to save this for one of these guys. Right. Let's go after the cultist then.
To arms.
So I think he does 2 damage to himself. So we could do 6, and he would basically die. We'll take 4, but we can heal up 2.
No bother.
There you go.
Sweet
Up to
relief.
8. We've got a 4. I will buy that in a moment. Let's kill a Skelly.
Crush them.
Right.
Yes.
How much armor is that? That's 1 armor. I mean, it would cut out a bit of damage, but it wouldn't parry a blow and wouldn't stun an enemy. So I sell it, I get a sword and that, and then I'll be able to do the tentacle as well, I think.
To your health.
Right, 7 health.
What a find.
Let's buy you. Let's buy
Your
you.
lucky day.
Oh, it does 6 damage. Ooh.
To arms.
Sure. I'll take 2, but he's dead this next sweep. Yeah.
Take that.
Well, 1 point, we will buy that.
Fortuitous. Crush them.
Okay, well, this should be an instant kill. I mean, can I have 2? 10 points of damage. Jeez, okay. Well, he wouldn't even touch us. Sure.
The strength. Crush them. Too easy.
Unused item bonus. Ah, okay, so we get bonus for that. And our deck size is increased by 2. Golden chest. When you acquire this, gain 3 gold. Piercing damage. Retaliate. Once per battle, increase the damage of your next attack by X. Increase X by 2 each round. Having gold to spend.
Choose wisely.
When you acquire ability, restore 1 health. Max health increased by 2. When you acquire this perk, gain 100 gems. Privilege. You start with 8 gold, but your base attacks are reduced by 1. Ugh. When in a dungeon, whenever you require a potion, second copy. Let's go with blessed, maybe. Do I want to buy something? Okay, we've got 40. We could do whatever that is. Looks like a piercing attack. Some kind of insult. Mushroom essence. You're off now. No worries, Law. You take it easy, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon. And the sun's creeping through again. Just a little. There you go. Okay, I could do 2. Though we only have space in our inventory for... Can I dump stuff out my inventory? I can. Let's... Yes. This gives me 2 slots.
Can I tempt you?
So I'm going to take an... big slash... Whatever this is. Can we see a description of it? Ah, there we go. Destroy a target non-boss enemy that has been damaged. He who makes the judgment should swing the axe. So, don't we get to make the judgments, headsman? Okay, insta-kill. Well, not an insta-kill. Second round kill. Gain 1 gold when you acquire this. While equipped, your next attack is piercing and does +2 damage. Requires a weapon. Reduce the cost of a target ability by 1. Distilled from deadly anathema mushrooms. Opens the mind and aids learning of magic abilities. We haven't really picked up abilities. Taunt. Shuffle non-enemy tiles into the deck and reduce their cost by 1. Defeat 3 enemies to recharge. This is just another weapon. Well, we had 3 swords in there. I guess it's a low cost because the sword is 2? We can dual wield, so we can do an extra bit of damage. Yeah, it's a lower cost one, isn't it? As opposed to our sword, which costs 2 and it still only adds 1 on. So yeah, it's actually better. I'm going to take the execute and the taunt.
Prudent purchase.
For now, and then if the axe shows up again, we'll take the axe and replace it, well, the swords for it.
Waits.
Roll up to Bramble's Arena for the most barbaric fights in town. Barely legal. Shadrat, Arena Crier. Right, I'm guessing we're fighting bears now. Sir Bramble's Arena. Oh, Sir Bramble's a boss. 25 health. Bramble's Arena, discarding tiles no longer heals, but enemies give 1 gold when defeated. Ah, so it's like a challenge, in fact. So we're not healing from this. We probably need the armor then. Shit, okay. Or we need to take big swings. Let's lose the slash. I could easily kill him in the turn then, couldn't I? We'll take it.
To your health. Sweet relief.
So we have 1 gold. Kind of want the armor. I don't want to destroy that, though. I guess we lose the sweep. Yeah, let's lose the slash.
Sweet relief.
Buy for 2.
Fortuitous.
Take on the Gobloid. This enemy doesn't have any special powers or effects, so he should be an easy kill.
Crush them.
This enemy has a blitz attack. They will attack before you. Oh, okay. They lie to me.
Hit it. Vanquished.
Right, those things attack first. I'm going through this. I'm going to get a heal. Oh, is that Sir Bramble? Oh no, that's a barbarian. And the execute is coming up shortly. I probably want the execute for the barbarian. Okay. Let's take the armor.
That will be needed.
And the taunt. I want to save 1 for that.
To your health.
Okay, we will go after you.
Hit it!
Right. No point putting the armor on. But we will take a swing with more damage.
Vanquished!
Take the health, yes.
What luck!
Got 2 points. We take another sword? No. We burn the sword so we can get the execute. Because we also get some gold out of that. What's this again? Shuffle non-enemy tiles into the deck and reduce their cost by 1. Defeat 3 enemies to recharge. I might as well just burn this.
Can you bear to face Bramble?
Arena Master. Step into my arena, champion. Prove that you are worthy of the chicken dinner. Okay. Right, well, there's our tentacle. We need to defeat 3. So I guess these 3 are going to be our easiest targets. Oh, and we lost our execute. I thought it's... Right, okay then. Well, let's find out what the barbarian's all about.
Crush them!
4 armor. So, no point wasting our weapons on this. Shit, he's going to do a lot of damage. Right, let's armor up. Do I heal? No. Right. Defending and attacking. We will stun him. So we stun him. We'll take a swing for 2. We'll stun him. So we won't be able to do anything next turn. We'll be able to swing for 2. I don't think we use the sword. Ah, but he's going to be soaking up damage as well. So yeah, we don't want to swing because we'll... I guess we swing with the sword. We're not going to hurt him. We're not going to stun ourselves. Let me heal.
To your health.
Screw it, I'm using both. There you go.
Too easy.
Right, 4 gold. What's in the chest? 2 gold. Definitely taking the tentacle. 3 gold. Cheaper swords. Ooh, and...
Your lucky day.
Ooh, I want that executioner. Yes. Let's just take it. Select a tile in your inventory to replace... Ah, I can only have 4 things in my hand. Oh, okay. Let's lose that for now.
Sweet relief.
So we can't use it on the boss. We might as well use it on a more dangerous enemy.
Hit it!
Okay, you're armoring up, so really all I want to do is take a swing at you. Hey, Fizz! Let's execute. We don't waste any of our weapons. Yes, let's take some armor.
Your lucky day.
Right. Well, a big swing with the tentacle will take out these guys. Though we kind of want the tentacle for the boss, don't we? Though we also want to hold on to our health for the boss. What if we kill the boss, we don't have to kill everybody else? I don't even have to look anybody. Here's the sound of... Oh, and goes, there's Fears. Well, I don't actually hear the sound of the creepy kids' laughter because it plays as a video on OBS. I don't hear the sound effect. I just saw the lurk and immediately knew. I want to see if we can go after the boss.
Hit it.
Absorb some of the damage. I'll save that. Let's save that. Oh, well, this is an instant kill. I guess that's an instant kill.
Dispatched with ease.
Do we go for the heal? Or do we... I'm actually gonna... Oh, no, we don't get a heal, do we? We might as well take the sword, then. Okay, time to take on the Arena Master. You're doing 3 attack. Can we dual wield? We can. We're definitely dual wielding. We'll lose our armor, but... Put that away. Put that away.
Well fought.
Okay. 5 health. I mean, we can instantly kill you.
2 arms.
We're going to take 1 piercing damage. Let's instantly kill you.
Nice. 2 arms.
We'll take 1 piercing damage and be able to kill you in 2 rounds. And we should just about stay alive.
Take that.
Right, he's going to do 13 point...
Arms.
We'll stay alive. We'll be able to kill him, yes. Just about. We went down to 1 health, but we killed everybody.
What's
The
inside?
max dex side goes up as well. Okay. Dual wield. Acquire target weapon of cost 2 or less, and add an additional copy of to your inventory. Okay. Deathblow katana. This weapon can only be equipped immediately after parrying an enemy attack. Ooh. Cleave. Deal 3 damage to all enemies on the bottom row. That's the kind of thing I was after. That would be good for a boss, wouldn't it? Though you'd have to hold on to that for a boss fight. Ah, but are you liable to parry? You probably aren't, actually. Let's actually go with the cleave.
Choose wisely.
Whenever you gain a 1 cost ability, gain an extra copy. Deal 1 additional damage to stunned enemies. Gain 2 gold at the start of each dungeon. When you defeat an enemy, add a copy of Frenzy to your inventory, if room. Your offer, are you, Fluffy? No worries. We'll be wrapping up soon enough as well. But yeah, you take it easy, bud, and hope... Oh. I didn't mean to choke on that. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I would say that, but it's in your inventory, which I think is in your hand. Is that classed as your inventory? Is your deck your inventory, or is your hand your inventory? Because you can only have 4 things in your hand. I guess for early on it will work. Let's go savage. What's in the shop? 2 for 3, 2 for 4, 1 for 4. Ooh. What's this? Gain block 2 at the start of each turn and reduce your base attack by 1 for the remainder of the battle. Jeez, okay. Once per battle, activate this to cancel an enemy's blitz attack. That could be useful. Convert target item into 3 gold. Who needs more junk in their lives? Upcycle your unwanted items into gold and hoard it instead of exert the minimalist. It's only got 2 uses, but 1 cost for 4. After you attack with this weapon, take 1 piercing. Ah, you get hurt by it as well. Pierce armor like butter. I would say this one.
Prudent purchase. Where to?
Oh, this feels like a boss. If we're on the top of a mountain, come on. Is this a boss fight? Harpies roost in yonder peaks, but they don't bother the gondola too much. Long as I remember to strap a sacrifice to it. Gondola controller Vivian. Pointy Peak. Alright. Harpies have 12 health. This enemy is flying. You can't equip weapons until after this enemy attacks. Oh, okay. Well, let's sacrifice the helmet. That's for health, though. Maybe we don't. Let's go after the bony.
Splat it. To your health.
What the hell's this?
Disappointing.
This target can only be used in battle. I don't know what it is, though. It's some kind of slash attack? Let's burn that for gold. Take the armor instead.
Your lucky day.
Ooh, this unit is armored. You'll need to break down their armor before you can deal damage to their health. That's why they wanted us to have piercing damage, is it? Okay. If this enemy reaches the bottom row, you take 2 damage. Ah, okay. How am I? I'm alive, Panda. How about yourself? Let's gain some gold. So we don't want you to get to the bottom. I think I need a weapon for it. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. It doesn't actually state you need a weapon, do you?
Sweet relief.
Still alive. 5 out of 7 dice done. Okay, let's go after Boney for some cash. Use to deal damage to yourself and raise your base attack by 2 for the remainder of this battle. Do we want to hurt ourselves? So, I mean, is it starting to wear on you, the long week shifts? Did you opt for the 7 days in a row? Or is it a case of, you know, that's how it was scheduled, and you're just going to appreciate the 3 days off after it's all done? Do I want to hurt myself for 2 just to kill this guy in 1? No, I'll save that for the harpies. I will... Do I want to soak that up? No, let's just take the damage.
To your health.
Oh, okay, this is building up now.
Strategize.
Oh, they... And of course I can't equip anything, can I? I'm going to take 4 points of damage, but this gives me more for the entire fight. Sure. Let's see how this goes. I'm dead. Okay, well, we found out that, you know, that was a bad move. Alas, all good things must come to an end, including our journey. Yeah, and that's just going to fill up our hand, so we really don't want that. That's the savagery. This is what I was concerned about. Was it actually putting it into the deck or into our hand? Start of each run from the first dungeon, you'll keep XP that can be used to unlock new tiles. Okay. So we do get the cutlass. Next reward is Flex. Unlock a new tile. This will show up in chests and shops during your future runs. When you acquire this, gain 1 gold for each enemy in the same row or column. Ah, so now you can start playing Tetris and getting bonuses for it. Well, I guess it turns it into a match 3, doesn't it? Score of 176. Okay. So we can... This isn't implemented yet. Daily challenge, that's not implemented yet. Encyclopedia is not implemented. I mean, it is alpha. It's not out until November. Start of November. Here we go. We can actually have a look at the roadmap. August update. August is the beginning of the closed alpha. Welcome! We've been working on the game for over a year and are really excited. I presume that's excited. Just the end of the D got cut off. The primary focus right now is to stabilize the build and address issues raised by testers. In parallel, we're also working on New Game Plus, Prestige Mode, that works similar to Demon Mode in Meteorfall. It's a progressively difficult mode where each victory adds new challenges. The goal is that the base game is accessible to a broad range of players, and players craving additional challenge can tackle New Game Plus. We're also starting game design and artwork for the next hero, Mischief. The game currently has 2 heroes, Bruno and Greybeard. Good news is that adding new heroes now that the game's framework balance is in place is much easier. I imagine it'll probably take us 4 to 6 weeks to complete Mischief. We'll see. It's very dependent on the severity of issues raised by testers. So they should have 3 heroes then by launch? If they are planning on, like, November. I'm fairly sure it's a November launch.
Pick wisely now.
So how do you reach level 3 with Bruno to unlock Greybeard?
Bruno
Okay.
the Brave.
So we basically need to... Once we get Flex, we can have Greybeard as well. Okay. So we started at the top. So that was the arena. So there's actually boss, and then 2 bosses, 1 after each other. Okay. Nondescript farmstead. And you're back, okay. Let's get some gold. We'll take some armor.
Fortuitous.
You're going to blitz us. Let's lose this for the gold. Or maybe not. I'm going to need 2. Lose the slash as well? Lose the heal? Sure, we'll dump the heal.
Ah, sweet relief. To your health. What luck!
Right. And then we try and take you out. Clank! We can kill you and we can keep our armor. Good. Right. Now we can use our sword. We taking the slash? Sure.
That will be needed. To arms!
There you go. One shot, one kill.
A mere trifle.
We'll take the slash again.
Fortuitous.
And you're back.
Hit it! Got him!
Okay, put the sword away. We're gonna wallop.
Will you triumph?
If I do that, I'm gonna do 3 damage. Take a couple of hits. Sure, we'll just attack. Take the shot to the face. We'll stun. Actually, I didn't need to do that. I guess I saved it myself taking damage.
Got him!
Let's take a sword.
What a find! Hit it! Too easy.
And we'll leave both those on the board for bonus points, I guess. There you go. We should get bonus points for not using those. So 10 bonus gems.
What will be revealed?
Oh, the cutlass. Okay. Plate armor. Cost increased by 1 for each item in your inventory. Ah. So you kind of want to get that early. Battle Song. Increase the damage of all weapons in the dungeon by 1. Acquire 2 weapons to recharge this. That's rather good. Making all the weapons stronger? And all you have to do is get a couple of weapons to actually boost it. I'm taking this, actually.
Choose wisely.
Miner, Berserker, Acolyte. Shuffle 2 random abilities into the deck. Your first attack each battle deals +1 damage. We're taking Sneaky, come on.
Prepare for the road ahead.
Okay, we did say the axe was probably a good thing to take. And getting extra gold could be good, though the spiked shield I like the look of. While this item is equipped, you have thorns! Okay, let's lose a sword in exchange for the axe.
Quite the bargain.
And then do we want extra gold, or do we want that spiked shield? I like the idea of the spiked shield. Used to restore 1 health whenever you discard a tile, restore 1 durability. Ooh. That's our Estus Flask. So presumably when you discard, you also get the 2 health, the 1 gold, and you'd get 1 durability back on this. So you get a lot of healing. That's good for later fights. That's good to get in the deck early, then, I would say. Two thorns. I'm actually taking the Estus Flask.
A prudent purchase.
I mean, having extra gold would be nice. But let's go.
The road awaits.
And we know we're going to want stuff to slow down the ones that get those blitz attacks. Okay. I kind of want that early. Let's lose the helmet.
Ah, sweet relief.
Kill you, grab that, and then pop it. And then any weapon we get, is it increase the damage of all weapons in the dungeon by 1? So yeah, it would actually increase that and possibly another weapon? No, the Estus Flask is coming up next. Okay, we'll eat the damage here.
Nice.
Right, we're buying that,
That
yes.
will be needed.
There you go. They're instantly more powerful. We'll take the Estus Flask
Your
for free.
lucky day.
We'll take some coin. We will take the sword. Or do we do sword and slash? Let's do axe and slash.
Good luck.
How much damage does this do? 2, 5. We get a kill. We get some money. We get that recharged. And we'd be able to Estus. Actual fact, how much is my health? Let's take 1 chug of Estus. We would probably be able to kill you pretty quickly, I'd imagine.
Hit it.
So 3, 5, 8, instant kill.
Feeling good.
Let's take a bony.
Splat it.
Do I want to waste a charge on this? No, let's just go toe-to-toe with him.
Yes.
Restore 2 health, or if we destroy it, we get 2 health anyway. We get an Estus charge back, and we get a coin, which we can then spend on armor. Let's use an Estus charge.
Sweet
Let's
relief.
bin you.
Your health.
We get our charge back. We will take you.
Good luck.
We will bin one of these weapons for
To
gold.
your health.
Take another weapon again. We will be able to take a charge. Okay, Who's more of a problem? Let's go after the cultist.
Hit it.
Keep that. Kill you.
Just don't get cocky.
That's great. Don't get cocky, kid. Let's do the same with you.
Hit it. Too easy.
Okay, let's take a couple of chugs.
Sweet relief.
What are we up to? 8.
Will it
By
be
you, we get our
enough?
charge back. Actually, we could do... Let's take the armor.
Finders keepers.
Kill one of these guys. And then we'll take the Omni Slash to kill that. Yeah.
To arms.
Actually, we'll just stun you for the next round. And kill you.
The skill.
Take you,
A
replace
new
that.
toy.
Go after you.
Crush them.
Boing, boing. 8 damage. Insta-kill.
Take that.
And I guess we go after you then.
Deflected. Vanquished.
And we end with full health.
Loot.
Okay.
Choose
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Whatever he got was random. I don't know, I got it on random. Whenever you discard a tile, randomize the cost of all visible tiles. Ooh. When there are 7 or more enemies on the game board, gain +2 attack. At the start of each dungeon, shuffle 3 random potions into the dungeon deck. Let's do that.
Welcome.
And
welcome.
we will take the cutlass this time. So what the hell's that? Once per battle, deal damage to an enemy equal to your block. Reduce the durability of equipped items by 1. Nope. What's the cleaver? Add an additional 2 damage versus damaged enemies. Okay. I kind of think another one of these. And an execute. Actually, yes. Right, if we lose a sword... buy one of those.
A prudent purchase.
And buy an execute.
Well bought. Your journey continues.
And now we're heading into the arena. So we've got bears and... was there... No. We didn't... Did we have the goblinoids as well? Okay, we'll take our Estus Flask.
A new toy.
Let's sell that
To your health.
so I can take the execute.
Finders keepers.
We'll go after the barbarian.
Strategize.
Execute. Oh no, shit. Ouch. I was supposed to do that. Okay, then. I took one to the face when I shouldn't have. I must have taken the defensive stance then. Gain block at the start of each turn. Reduce the base attack by 1 for the remainder of the battle. Well, let's drink a couple of those. Dump this one. Ah, we don't get the heal for it, but we do get the charge back.
To your health.
Right, we've got 3 gold. We'll take the armor and the hatchet.
That will be needed.
And there are goblinoids, okay.
Will you triumph?
Okay, 3, 4. Taking 1 damage.
You made it look easy.
Really don't want another Estus flask. Let's dump the Estus.
Sweet relief.
The Arena Master! Okay. So it's in the dungeon, so it's not going to be in our hand, is it? So there's no point popping that. Can I lose this for gold? Let's take a swig off this.
Sweet relief.
Mushroom Essence. Reduce the cost of a target ability by 1. I could take a free slash. Let's get multiple charges though. That's going to get in the way. Let's drink. Let's dump. More gold. Really want to get more durability back on our hatchets if we could. Okay, I'm going to take the slash.
A new toy.
And go after the Arena Master. So we don't have the tentacle, unfortunately. No massive damage. Well, there goes our armor. Am I just going to clatter into that? I could run away. Because I'm not doing over the top damage. Do I get stunned? No, I don't get stunned. Only enemies get stunned, apparently.
Sweet relief.
Yeah, there's no way of beating it. You need, like, a huge amount of damage. You would need, like, 2 slashes. Yeah, well, we're dead. Okay. Can I run away? No. You can run, but you get smacked. Okay. Okay, so I like the Estus. I really want to get rid of the bucket helmet. And I don't know why that's in our deck as well. But, I mean, 20 to 7. Shall we call it there? We've taken a couple of runs at it. It's interesting. It's a little bit casual. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of a Slay the Spire to it. The deck building, the dungeon crawl aspect, but it's obviously come from a mobile game. But I think it can have life on a bigger screen. It works well. It's interesting, yes. As always with deck building games, it's going to be finding out what all the cards are and how they synergize with one another. I mean, it seems relatively balanced even at this early stage. But it's going to be knowing the decks and knowing what works. I mean, obviously that one we weren't even able to defeat the second boss because we didn't have that big damage. We had survivability with the Estus Flask, but even if we'd taken on everybody else on the board, we still didn't have a big damage-dealing thing, so we were never going to be able to... With, like, 4 cards in your hand, I think that's the most limiting factor, only having 4 cards. Because, I mean, if you have those, like, +3 slashes, once you've burnt through those... Yeah, you're basically emptying your hand and then you're chipping away with just like 2 damage. If, you know, your base damage leveled up as you level up. So obviously you start with 2 and then next level you 3, 4. I mean, you could scale the enemies a little as well. But it feels like something like a boss fight like that... You'd be chipping away, but you'd still be chipping away slightly quicker. It wouldn't take as long. I think the only reason we were able to take him down first time is because we had the tentacle plus a bonus. We were doing 10 a round, weren't we? So we killed him in 3 rounds. But without, there was no way we were going to win that fight. Anyway, like you said, interesting. I might tinker around with it a bit more. But that's us done for the day. Should we chuck a mark in here?